Alright, here we are again with yet another turn 3 Lysowlana Huntmaster. That is good enough for me. See what our opponent does. Alright, more Blight Soils. So we'll have 4 mana on turn 3, 5 mana on turn 4. Yeah, we'll be able to cast both Scarblade and the Blight Soil Druid together. Plague Soil Witch is okay normally against elves that generate mana, like Llanowar and Arbor Elf and Mystic or whatever. Oops, I need black mana. But not good against a Blight Soil Druid with 2 toughness. I guess it does kill my Scarblade, unfortunately. It's also a discard outlet, so he'll be able to put his creature, if he actually has like a swamp, he could give my guy -1/-1, put an Inkwell Leviathan or Havoc Demon into the graveyard, and then animate dead and bring it back. I don't think he's going to do that, though. He's attacking me. Sure. I could trade with that. I think I'd rather just keep my guy alive, though, if he has like a Tragic Slip, so I can cast the Huntmaster. Maybe he just doesn't have anything to do with his 3 mana. I'd be okay with that. Alright. Just curious. Yeah, I guess Huntmaster's fine. And the next turn, I might still play the Scarblade. He could just kill it, but that's still a 1-for-1. I mean, you can discard a land to do it, which is unfortunate. But it does give us an elf replacement off the Huntmaster as well, so it's not the worst. Opponent has like a Phantom, yeah, Phantom Monster. Not what I wanted to see, but hopefully we can do something about that. Really drawing a lot of lands, unfortunately. But yeah, let's just make some more elf tokens. If our opponent kills it, it's unfortunate, especially since now... I mean, it's not a big deal, actually, because I don't even have any elves to discard to the Scarblade. So, even if he does kill it, it won't be the worst for us. Wouldn't mind drawing an Imperious Perfect. Wouldn't mind drawing a Green Sun Zenith. Something to do with all this mana. If I could just draw a non-land for like the next consecutive 3 or 4 turns, I think we'll be in good shape. I wonder how many lands that we have drawn actually over the 2 games. But yeah, there goes our Scarblade, discarding a Blight Soil. That's okay. They would have traded with each other anyway. Of course, there goes one of my only ways to deal with the Phantom Monster. And he gets a zombie now. That's bad news. Kind of want to draw a Sylvan Might if he attacks with a Phantom Monster. I really want to draw a Sylvan Might now, because if he just double blocks my Lysowlana Huntmaster, then I don't really get much out of it. Sylvan Might would be fantastic. I guess I'll take a Wirewood Symbiote. And I shall attack. Actually, probably shouldn't. He'll just double block it. So what I actually will do is untap a creature and bounce back a Blight Soil Druid just to get an extra elf token. Doesn't really do too much, but kind of in a dire situation here. And if he tries to kill the Wirewood Symbiote, I can just bounce it back to hand on his turn. Wake of Vultures. Alright, opponent's going to get us with flyers, it seems. Not really sure what we can draw at this point. Might be too late. We're just dead in 2 turns to the flyers if he so chooses. Could bounce back a Blight Soil to just recast it with the Symbiote. I think I have to actually attack with Huntmaster at this point. And you can just block elves and kill several, but there's not a whole lot more we can do, really. And I would rather just whittle down his creatures so that he has less things to sacrifice to the Wake of Vultures, I guess. Some such. Honestly, I might just let that go. I'll probably just trade with the 2. They're not doing a whole lot as it is without any elves in hand. So I'll just kill both of his, and I will Wirewood Symbiote to bring back my elf. Yeah, we really need to stop drawing this many lands. Especially when our opponent has like none. Why couldn't I have drawn a Winter Orb or something? That would have been fantastic. Alright. Got a bunch of things that can't attack past a Wake Dancer. That is not a good position to be in. If I had another Wake of Vultures, wow, okay, he's got to have stuff that sacks stuff, so puts things into the graveyard so that he can fuel reanimation of some kind, I'm sure. Yeah, why couldn't I have had a Shaman of the Pack? I could just play it, bolt him with it, essentially dealing 6 damage and then replaying it. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Alright, that was really unfortunate. Opponent is playing red also. That's interesting. So blue-black with a touch of red and Blight Soil Druids. Maybe he's playing like Hondens or something on the side. So there's not a whole lot here that I want to bring in really. Okay, once again, Annihilate would really only kill Phantom Monster that I'm concerned with, and that's not even that great. Maybe I could just bring in some land deprivation with like Sinkhole. I do like Tragic Slip against all those vultures. With multiple vultures, I might even get like a 2-for-1 off of a Cabal Therapy. Sure, why not? On the play, I think I can afford to cut the orb here. Can I, though? I'm going to go... I think I need to go up to 17 lands. Let's bring back a swamp. And I want to keep the Winter Orb in. Cut the Rising and a Scarblade, maybe? Maybe these Deadbridge Shamans aren't even that good, considering he has that Plague Witch. Maybe, actually, I want a Plague Witch, actually, now that I think about it. He's got Vultures and his own Plague Witch that I can destroy. Shrink down his zombies and Wake Dancers to attack into them. Plus it is an elf, for whatever that counts. Yeah. I don't really know if I need the Brawn. I think I just want to kind of overwhelm him, so more elves the better. Let's try this out. Could be wrong, but I really want to try Winter Orbs.